Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was briefed on developments of ongoing projects of green hydrogen production across the country during a meeting on Monday with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Electricity Mohammed Shakir. The meeting reviewed means of cooperation with international firms in the field of producing green hydrogen through using renewable energy and international expertise in this domain, within the framework of the national strategy that aims at enlarging the usage of clean energy to reach 42%. President al-Sisi directed to enhance expanding the local components of green hydrogen productive system and instructed to increase the usage of energy produced by wind turbines in several geographic areas. The head of state also ordered to boost efforts of encouraging foreign investments in the Suez Canal Economic Zone in the field of clean energy production. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry, the President-designate of the UN Climate Conference COP27, reviewed Egypt's vision for the conference, which will be held in November in Sharm el-Sheikh. The review was made on Monday as the top diplomat participated at a session on the road to COP27 public to private sector partnerships in the MENA region at the annual World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Shoukry asserted Egypt's keenness on boosting cooperation between the public and private sectors in the field of environment. The foreign minister also reiterated that the state is working on expanding investments to face climate change impacts during the coming period. On the sidelines of the Davos Forum, Minister Shoukry also had a discussion with the chief executive of the Boston Consultant Group, a COP27 partner, over garnering finances for combating climate change and the role of the private sector in supporting international climate action. The foreign minister is also due to hold meetings with top officials from different countries and organizations who are participating in the forum over cooperation in forwarding international action to combat climate change. Welcome back. Minister of Finance Mohammed Maid said on Monday that the state aims at making a preliminary financial surplus valued at 132 billion Egyptian pounds and decreasing the total deficit to 6.1% of GDP. This came while Minister Maid was addressing the international conference on opportunities of alternative funding in Egypt for sustainable development funding. Maid said the Finance Ministry aims at decreasing debt servicing percent to 7.6 out of the GDP, adding that the next period will witness making an offering of a number of state-owned companies in all sectors and state institutions in the stock exchange to attract more investments in private sectors. Maid also demanded the funding institutions and international funding markets to decrease the cost of green funding to stimulate developing countries to adopt to climate and international changes. Egypt's stock indices collectively went up in the trading session on Monday after being affected by strong purchasing deals by investors. The benchmark EGX30 index went up by 0.5%. The EGX70 index for small and medium businesses also rose slightly by 0.1%. And the broader EGX100 index also climbed by 0.12%. After all indices jumped by strong purchasing deals of investors, the market capitalization gained 1.3 billion Egyptian pounds to close at 688.8 billion amid transactions of about 1.2 billion pounds.